Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608. Today I'm playing Starmade, Dev Build Power Doodad version 0.200.122. And I think last time we talked I was playing 0.200.115, so there's been a few updates since then. Most notably, booting into this one, I have all this stuff here on the left and my information block's gone. I think that's good. I think this here meshes better with the design of this here. Anyway, as I understand, I have not played with what is this 122 much yet, and I'm building. It doesn't matter. I'm building the ship sideways. I want the ship to be built sideways anyway. I have not played with this much. But as I understand, they have reworked the distance between reactors and stabilizers. If you'd like more information on that, go visit LensCap's channel. He has a video about it, if I remember, which probably means I'm not going to. I'll put a link in the description of the specific video, and I agree wholeheartedly and entirely with him. I think what they had going in 115 was better than what they have going in 122, but that's not why I'm here today, because I know all that's going to change. So, let's see. I want a 1,000 unit reactor. How long distance? Doesn't tell me the distance anymore. It has to be 46 meters away. Now if I go to general power, I have 1% how do I have 1% stabilization? Hold on, undo. Alright, if devs are watching, I found an error. Stabilization here should be, there we go. Forgot you could do that. You can, no, I don't have to keep in advanced build mode. All I need for my cursor, alright. Anyway, stabilization should be 100%, not 1%. They haven't converted that decimal to percentages. Alright. So if you want a ship of this size, you need reactor distance, but as I said, we're not here today for reactor distances and stabilizers. All that'll get figured out and whatnot, I hope. We're here to play with actual reactor stuff. Alright. Chambers. That's what I want to do. Power regenerating. 100,000 per second. They also upped these so they give 100 power instead of 50 per second per charge, whatever. Alright. So let's see. I would like an FTL. So let's hit ship, reactor. It'd be nice if it told me the size of needed reactor before I started building one. Ship, reactor. Minimum size required 500. Null pointer. Okay. That's interesting. Sorry, runtime. Alright, so we're gonna exit to desktop and we're gonna try that again. And you aren't recording, you aren't seeing my desktop or anything. That's because I have OBS set up to record just the game screen. And I'm leaving this in. Perchance it'll be useful to devs and all that good stuff. Okay. Now, OBS, are you gonna automatically see I'm playing Starmade again, or are you gonna need me to do something? Come on, OBS. Well, let me load that world while you think about it. Oh, no, there, it's snapped in. Okay. There we go. The nature of unstable dev builds. And I forgot what I did. Come on. You can load. I know you can. You gave me loading signs. There we go. Let's spawn. JW608 has joined the game. Oh, look! I forgot I had stabilizers. Alright, let's press every wrong button on the keyboard. I would like some stabilizers, please. I'd like some of these, and like FTL chambers. And I had these, what, at 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. No, 10. I'm hitting tab. I expect tab to move down to the next field box, but it doesn't. Field box? Next text field, but it does not. Alright. Yeah, I know there's too many stabilizers, and I have a ghost block here. No, I don't. It's a stabilizer I accidentally put down. Alright. So now I know I need 500 of these things, and reactors crash. Okay. So each chamber needs to be 500. We're just going to branch. You don't have to rotate the chamber blocks like that. I do because, or I did because I want to be able to, there's a visual representation for me to see things. So let's set you as 100. Let's set you as 100. Let's set you back to 1. And I want to make you 5. There we go. That's 500. So I should be able to ship reactor, FTL reactor, specify chamber, warp gate distance, power jump efficiency. Okay, so that was a question I had in comments last time. Was there one to jump speed? This is what I'm actually looking for, jump speed, because that was a specific question. Oh, there it is, jump charge time. That'll half the time by 50%. But I have a question. What if I add more reactors to this chamber? Ship, reactor, vert, and specify. It's still 50. Okay, so it looks like having a twice as big of a chamber as what I need doesn't give me more effect than what I need, or what I'm getting. Ooh, what's that there on the right? Come on. This looks like that another power bar? So I click the one on the right. This must be new power. Okay. The one on the right's consumption. Ah, charging. Oh, that's nice. Tells me power consumption. 100% I'm guessing that's generation. And 16.2% is consumption. Okay. So now I can jump. And let's not do like I did with the Isanth and jump into a pirate station. Oh, by the way, go check out iLad. There's probably... I don't know if there's a link in the description. But Google iLad plays, AYLAD, Starmade. And he did a stream about refitting an Isanth with the new power dev build system. And he did a much better job than my hack job. In fact, he actually turned it into a usable ship. And I recommend go watching the VOD on that. In fact, I need to go finish watching the VOD on that. Anyway, where am I? Ship, reactor. Okay. So, I also want to look at capacity, because it looks like one chamber takes 10%. I level it up, it takes another 10%, because I have 90% of my reactor capacity free. Oh, there it does, chamber size 500. I guess my gripe was answered before I even had it. And I can level it up, and that looks like... Huh. From 2 to 3, it doesn't change capacity. That must be a bug somewhere. Oh. Wow, look how quickly that goes, but now it's using up, I can't see, it's 16.4% of my power. Hey, go away. I wish I could change those things so they don't cover useful information. 16.2. Let's go ship, reactor, let's level that down. 16.2. Huh. I would have imagined it would have taken more power. Or does it take the same amount of power but takes up reactor? Okay, that also makes sense. So leveling it up doesn't take more power, but it takes more reactor capacity. Okay, I think I like that. Okay, so let's see what else we got. Ship, reactor. We're gonna revert it just to look here. Yeah, okay. So I wanted to try this. I want to have a power efficiency, and I want a new reactor tree. So I need a new branch coming off here. And I would also like not to be attacked by whatever that was. Okay. Something was just trying to eat me, that's all. Actually, I'm gonna hit the U button, bring up blueprints, admin, remove all enemy usable permissions. That way, now pirates don't have any ships they can use. And I do not have thrusters, so I cannot stop this ship from moving. Attack a couple thrusters over there. There we go. Terrible. Anyway, now I'd like hit V. V will stop you from rotating. Ship, reactor, damage recalibrate. Alright, I would like to specify a chamber. Oh. Do I have to run a new line entirely? Does it still think this is part of the tree? Well, if I cut that, ship, reactor, specify chamber. Okay. They're touching, are they? No? Huh. Cut that one out entirely, so this is not connected to the reactor. Specify chamber. Maybe I have to revert that one. Oh, I can't revert that one. Okay. Let's go back to it. I don't think I've ever stopped and started what is this? The game as much as I've done today. I've just cleared the cache, because sometimes that'll fix things. Sometimes just restarting will fix things. My commented they'd not seen the last one was kind of buggy. This one is buggy. Alright, let's see. Ship reactor. Charge time. Okay, there we go. Now, for some reason I was having... It was believed these were in the same tree, even though they weren't. Okay, so let's jump. Probably right into a den of pirates. Actually, let's hit the ship reactor. 80%. This should take it, because each one looks like it takes 10% of the reactor. Power efficiency. So now 50% of the reactor is used, making this jump instead of... Look how quick it is, and it looks like instead of 16 units of power, I'm consuming 4.9 units of power. And... Wait, I'm going to try to jump and charge. That one wasn't quite there. Jump and charge. Yeah. I am almost charging as fast as I'm jumping. And I'm going to continue jumping, because even though pirates don't have ships anymore, I don't want to be hanging around there. Oh, look! Oh, that's a star. I thought, oh no, another pirate station. It wasn't. There we go. Alright, now that we're out of the woods there, let's hit creative mode again. Let's grab some of these and some of these. And I'm going to try this again. This is coming off the main. It is not connected to those. It needs to be 100 tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ship, reactor. I want this one to be jump distance. Huh. According to that, that's some sort of invalid tree now. Huh, okay, so you can have the 3 jump drive stuff fully charged, or fully upgraded, fully charged, running on a single reactor. That's interesting. At least one of this size, anyway. I'm guessing it scales. Ooh, yeah. The pirates did hit me. Game is under heavy load, trying to catch up. Well, timer has also expired. And since these div builds are coming out so quickly, I am going to try to cut down my recording batches. Because usually I'll record an entire week's worth of video in one go. I think that is detrimental. Usually it works out great for me because I can get everything done faster. But I think it's detrimental to our plans here with the div builds. Okay. So I'm going to try to stretch out my recording sessions, see how that goes. Not stretch them out, but space them out. Alright, so I have a horrible, horrible jump ship that is probably way too big for what it is. And how far am I actually jumping? Whoa! You see that? I was from there to there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That was more than a system away. If I was right here, I'm jumping about a system. Wow, I love it. And I bet these things are going to be expensive to find and build. It's going to be great. Alright, anyway, I'm way over time. I'm also JW608, and this has been Starmade. I'll dig y'all later, and see what other trouble we can get up to. I wonder if I should submit this video as a bug report.